Hello everyone, this is your brother Chris, the man on Drumming Made Easier, and today I'm going to talk about spacing part 2. Yeah, you can remember on my previous video I spoke about spacing. And what did I say about spacing? First of all, spacing is the ability to cover the distance with the shortest time possible. And the distance is space. Space is distance between two counterpoints. Yeah? And you can cover this distance by either filling, yeah? Making a fill. Remember, a filling is not spacing, because you can fill too quickly, or you can fill a very long fill and make the spacing or come out of time. Yeah, sometimes you play, you hear yourself, but you're not on beat, on timing. Remember the arbitrary counting. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, or 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Arbitrary counting. So that's how you count when you're playing. But if your spacing is either too quick or too out of arbitrary counting, you are coming out of the arbitrary counting, like 1 2 3, like, but you've already filled. Yeah, so that's where I'm saying that's why I'm saying fill is not spacing. Yeah, you can't say I'm covering this distance 1 to 2 by filling. I hope you're getting. So I can't say I'm doing like, okay? So the concept of doing, yeah, is what is spacing. So some might say that that is called filling, but that is not filling. Yeah. In other sense, it can be filling, whereby you are filling the gap. Yeah, filling the gap. Yeah, doesn't matter how you fill it, but it's just filling the gap, but in a shortest time possible. So when you fill the gap in a shortest time possible, it's called spacing. Okay, spacing. Okay, so to mix the two different counterpoints from point 1 to point 2. Yeah, so that is spacing. And today I wanted to talk about music with spacing, whereby you are letting music to fill the gap instead of you filling it. Yeah. So when there is a sound like ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta ta, 1 2 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, ta 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 ta. So that's my music. Ta 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 ra ta 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 ra ta 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 ra. And my arbitrary counting is 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Ta 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 ta. So that's what I'm hearing as my metronome. The arbitrary counting 1 2 3 4. Yeah. But music is tan tan taran tan 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 taran. Okay? Tan tan. So you see, it has already like tan ta tan 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 ta. So before I hit tra, so the tan ta has covered the distance that I should have covered before I reached. Okay? So let's say this is my true tan ta. Tan ta, okay? Tan ta. So I'm covering that distance with music. Music is covering tan tan tan. So I'm letting the music to cover it. Tan tan, then tan tan, one. Okay, one tan. From tan 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 tan. So I'm letting tan tan to cover the 1, 2. So before I reach 2, so this will be tan tan. Okay? So tanta has covered the 1. Okay? So that is letting music to fill the space, to act as a spacing filler. Okay? So this helps because in music you don't have to overplay everything. Yeah, music needs to breathe. Yeah, so when you play everything, whereby your playing is too compact, yeah, there is no space, is too airtight. The music will not breathe, and sometimes you will overplay, and the feeling of music will not be there because you are everywhere. Yeah, from the starting of 1 you are there, from the starting of 2 you are there, wherever you're starting, yeah, you are there. But music needs to breathe. So if I'm playing tan 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 tan, as opposed to tan 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 as opposed to tan tan tan. Okay, as opposed to that. So if I'm starting like as opposed to 1 1. Okay, 1. So tan 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 tan. As opposed to okay, there are two different things. Yeah, whereby you start on 1 with the music, or letting 1 to go first, then you enter on 2. Okay, tan tan, like, I hope you're getting it. Tan 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 tan. But then I wait like tan 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 tan. You see, I'm not playing. Then I'm counting tan 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 tan, like tan tan dan tan 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 tan, and tan 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 tan. Okay. Hope you get it. And that's another concept of spacing, whereby you let music to fill the gap first, then you enter. So you can enter from 1, you can enter from 2, you can enter from 3, 4, depending with the type of music. But you let first the music to cover the space first, like the distance between 1 and 2. So you let music to take the part of 1, and then you enter at 2. Or sometimes you can just start with it, but if you are a person who starts with everything, yeah, if they start on 1, you are with them. If they start on 2, you are with them. The concept of music, breathing, and the kind of car line music, it won't be there because you are everywhere. The guitar is there, keyboardist is there, bassman is there, you as a drummer, you're there. So music will not breathe. Yeah, hope you get the concept. Again, if music will start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tan 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 tan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if I'm counting like that, so I'll say 1. Okay, 1. as opposed to okay, as opposed to that. So you let music to first start, then you start either on 2, on 3. So this can actually happen when you master your timing. You know how to follow the metronome, yeah, arbitrary counter. Okay, depending on the type of metronome you're using, 1 yen, 2 yen, 3 yen, 4 yen, yeah. So know how to time, know the concept of melody, then enjoy. Thank you. Peace. This is your brother Chris the Man on Drumming Made Easier, and I hope you have understood what I've just said. Let music fill the gap before you start. Or, and another thing, or you just start with the music, but too much of it will hinder the breathing of music. Thank you, man. This is brother Chris. And before I forget, another thing, feeling is not spacing. The concept of feeling is different from spacing. I might feel, okay? My feeling can be long, my feeling can be short, yeah? But if I just feel without understanding the concept of timing, then I'm not spacing at all, yeah? So when you feel correctly with time, yeah? That is called spacing, yeah? So you are, remember spacing is the ability to cover different counterpoints, two counterpoints within a short time possible. Yeah, from 1 to 2. From 1 to 2, how are you going to cover that distance from 1 to 2? Yeah. So when you feel, yeah, the actual concept of feeling it is spacing. Yeah. So this is your brother Chris the Man here on Drumming Made Easier, and I hope you've learned and gained something. Peace. Feel free to subscribe, to comment, yeah, to like, and even share with your fellow friends so that we can lift each other. Your boy, the man here on Drumming Made Easier. Peace. And believe, man.